Lesson from the master, of course, natural dance lesson. He's teaching me quite a lot, actually. So hopefully you guys can learn from him too. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flipmost squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Hold the breath, we swinging it from right to left. Hold the wide cleft, I should be hard to get. Staying alive, you're the only strongest survive. Holding my heat, I'm in my state, whipping the fire. Baseline for all of my people moving around. Give me down, all of my niggas holding it down. Cutting you out, I've been through shit, rocking you out, I'm fucking you out, I'm sucking you out. Back in the days, that nigga used to be ass out. Now a nigga holding time on me, all getting kicked. Lays the street, and then I would just like to relax. Fill up the groove, my nigga be taking you back. Others is bad, nigga, my niggas breaking the brain. Straight getting every time you niggas holding your head. Afraid to fight, you know this in the game. Strange, that's what making it dangerous. Come on, this is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. Our flipmost squad is dangerous. We so dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous.
And that CPR, man, those bitches putting on me real heavy, man. He coming my style for free. Heavy. Man, he 5'3".
Turn up the heat this winter with DraftKings Casino. Get cozy while you play more than 1,000 slots right from your phone. New players can wager $5 and get 500 spins over 10 days on your choice of cash eruption slot.
Okay, well, this all changes. Like, there's a wheel. Tell me what to do. This is how I make sure that, like, mind you, the way I laugh, I'm not just doing things for the whole film. I'm making sure, like, I know what I'm doing. If there's something I don't like, I stop, I start over, and I think I'm playing. I make sure I'm listening to. Like, and sometimes I'll catch myself like this. I'll come back to it. I want to make sure I create varieties for my body. And I don't got a mirror. Like, so now since I got a mirror, I can see what looks good and what doesn't. So I fixate it. It's all about taking your time. You want to make sure you see everything. So, like, for example, I would. I do 2 songs per shit. I do 2 songs per. Because think about it, that's 2 rounds.
Okay.
I'll do 3 on certain shits where like I know I'm weak at it. Like my weakest is like 4, so I'll do 3 songs instead, just so I could.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So okay, it's a non-traditional method. I like it
Because think about it, like if you're just doing like, can you say you really trained? Can you really say you really trained and know what you was doing if you're literally just moving? No. You can't remember everything that you're doing, or you can't really take notes and really think about like, okay, this is what messed up, this is what worked, all that stuff. And that's the thing, because like since you're like, think about it, my teacher Castro, he told us that like this is like when you're alone, that's your only place in time that you're allowed to think. Mm-hmm. So now I have to really take the time and think about what I'm doing, not just like just going because I want to make sure like I want to make sure my body is strong enough and conditioned enough to where I can move. But I'm already at that point. Niggas already been dancing for 10 plus years. So now it's just a matter of like, this is the best way to train effectively. So where like if you're doing something and you don't like it or like it looks sloppy, if you keep doing it, that's gonna create a bad habit. So now it's just that I take my time and I make sure like everything I'm doing is clean. And as far as the 2 songs, man, I got that from Kid the Monster, because he said that like, why train for 2 to 3 hours when you could literally get the most out of like 2 songs? That's already like fucking 10 minutes. So like let's say like I do like fucking 6 sessions out of stuff. That's 6 key points of what I normally do in my styles, and that's 10 minutes each. That's already an hour. I'm done training. And that's the thing. Like you don't want to, like your body can only do so much, so you don't want to overwork yourself and overload your mind with like shit. Because now it's just a matter to where like you're just gonna drain yourself, and then the next day you won't be able to train. So think about it. That an hour a day, that's 7 hours a week. That's 280 hours a month. That's a lot.
Should be.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that should give you a lot.
Yeah, and like compared to niggas who are like niggas who do 8 hours a day and all that stuff, but still won't be able to dish out what they can, because it's like you're just dancing. You're not training.
Yeah.
It's like that's why there's niggas that train and there's niggas that dance.
Yeah. That's,
you feel me?
Yeah. I've never been a fan of like. So we typically always been in settings where like you're learning something, you're labbing, but you don't like. It's like it's fun times, but long excessive training, unless it's a routine, obviously, unless it's like something like a performance that you have to learn that will take that time. I've also not been a fan of. I like the method, because I do agree shorter. I would even go shorter. Mm-hmm. I would like try to squeeze it a little less as possible, but that's been the mindset of thinking like just condensing.
Yeah, take your time, bro.
Less.
Like, and also utilize the breaks and everything. So. I love like the cutting too, because I just want to be creative.
of level changes.
And after that, I take like a minute break.
A lot of level changes. I like that.
Yeah, bro. It's literally like that's. I'm literally just like, cause think about it, I don't create sets. I don't create sets or bars. It just happens. It's in like, but it's just a matter of like I want to make sure my body is aware of that. To where that like, I don't need to create this, that, third. To where like, I'm creating on its own and it's memorable right there. And if I get a video of it, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna keep it, bro. Like this move right here was from World of Dance 2017. Till this day, I made so many variations of this. Like I made so many because just that's just what it is. To where that like okay, since I really have a base or a signature, now I can create it to at any point anywhere that I can. So that's when you always gotta create a signature. That's just the funniest part to do. To where like you have you like every time you do it, it's gonna look different. Like it's kind of like how Jersey every time we tell a story, ISO boom, right? Think about that. Like every time we say ISO boom,
Yep.
like that's literally our beginning point, but the story is always gonna be different. So it's like this is my ISO boom. So I could go here, ISO boom, doop, doop, right? All that stuff, but I could go like ISO boom, like it's the same beginning, but different, but always gonna it's always gonna translate to something else. Nah, what's the next one?